Okay, I got two more, and then we'll move on to the awards. This player just got one of these players just got nominated for the Hall of Fame. I wish I had the list in front of me because we definitely should give them recognition. But this was a take. This was a take that was put out there, and I'm hoping that this person can maybe just further explain what they were talking about. Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker are the best trio in the past 2 decades.
That's definitely me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No.
that's easily C.
So, like, we know that you ride for your boy that won a gold medal for the Argentinian Olympic team,
All right.
but like, do we stick by this? Is that the best trio we've seen in the past 2 decades?
What are the boundaries of this?
You,
Like, are we
brother, you
talking
tell me.
about-
You're the one that said it.
No, because I'm just listen. Harden, KD, and Kyrie.
Sure.
That's definitely like the best one we've seen. But they played
I'd say best
1.5
talent-wise,
season.
but like maybe like not chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's and again they played with each other for 1.5 season. Like, bro, the Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan were playing each other for almost a decade and a half. Like,
That's true.
dude, it's just I don't know. I can't think of any other. I guess of course, what's his name? Braun, D Wade, and
That was my thought.
Bosch will be, yeah.
I think that would be
I
a
don't
very
know.
heavy contender.
But now I know what
Like,
you're
it's-
saying though, because like they played for 4 years together. They won 2 championships. Those three played, like you said, probably a decade and a half together and won 5,
And they were one of the best dynasties. Like
maybe 4 for
the
some.
Spurs have been one of the best or the greatest dynasty we've ever seen for the past 20 years. And the whole team was always built around those three guys.
Mhm.
I don't know. Sure, I will accept the argument for LeBron, Wade, and Bosch. Sure, they were better talent-wise. Sure, even Harden, those guys. I'm sure there's other guys like Russ, Harden, and KD back in the day. I guess we can think of that, but I think my take still stands because of just the longevity as well as just them being a winning team.
I think after your explanation, now that I understand where you're coming from, I can agree. Like I think I agree with that because
Yeah.
the biggest thing being chemistry and longevity, right? Like them staying together for so long. They had that chemistry. We never really and San Antonio, very similar to the New England Patriots of the NFL, they kind of keep everything in house. Not a lot of stuff goes out. That's why when the Kawhi shit was happening, a couple of years ago before he got traded to the Raptors, it was a surprise because San Antonio had always been this kind of closed mouth team. Everything stayed in house. We never heard any rumblings of issues with those three. They always just kind of went to work, and the big fundamental was the All NBA guy there. So, what are your thoughts, Chris? Do you think that or would you ride with LeBron and those three, or do you see where Seabass coming? Because they were both the same era too.
Yeah, no, 100% agree with like Siavash and stuff. And like I said earlier, like the D Wade, LeBron, Bosch is like a very close like second.
Mm-hmm.
Like like when we compare like LeBron to Jordan, it's like both are very good.
Yeah,
and both will do.
you can
well,
go either way.
Yeah. You can go either way, and like you're not losing out on anything really. Except I feel like you do get that. You get a little bit more consistency from. And that you said that longevity when it comes to the Spurs, right? Because they've been together so long, they played together so long. So, yeah, I would probably me personally, I would take like the Spurs, and I would agree with
The Toronto
Teflon Don. No charges are sticking to me.
that.
the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors will finish 8-10, but will not make the playoffs. This person.